Hey, third grade. Okay, so today you should be sending me your bell test videos if you haven't done that already. So if you haven't made your video, this is what you're going to do. You choose between 3 songs. Your first choice is Merrily We Roll Along. Your second choice is Ode to Joy. And your third choice is Lightly Row. So pick one of those 3 songs. Doesn't matter. Lightly Row, Ode to Joy, or Merrily We Roll Along. Doesn't matter. You choose the one that you think you play best, and then you're going to play along with the track that's on my website. You can see, scroll down, it says like song tracks, and you click the song you want, and send me a video of you playing your recorder with that track. And that's it for that one song. That's all you have to do, okay? So if you haven't done that yet, make sure that you do that and that it gets emailed to me as soon as possible because those were due today. Next thing that we're doing, we're going to be learning our next new song, Go Tell Aunt Rhody. Go Tell Aunt Rhody uses the letters G, A, B, C, and D. So the 5 notes that we already know, those are the 5 notes that are in this song. So we're going to clap the rhythm. We're going to clap the rhythm and say the note names. We're going to speak the note names and practice the fingerings on your recorder, and then we work on playing the whole song. I don't think that you have the actual paper version of this song because we weren't at that point yet before we left for our distance learning. So I'm going to make sure that it is on my website. So if you would like to take a second to pause the video and go look on my website and look at the music for Go Tell Aunt Rhody so you know where it is, that will be very, very helpful while we are practicing and breaking down the song. So make sure that as you're working with this video, you have that music available so that way you can read along with it and you can practice with me instead of just listening. Okay, because the only way we learn is by trying things. So make sure that you go find the music. If you need to pause me right now, go ahead and pause me right now. All right, so hopefully you have your music and you're able to see Go Tell Aunt Rhody. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to practice clapping the rhythm. Okay, so now you should be ready with your music. If you see me looking down, it's because my music is right in front of me, down in front of my on my desk. So if you see me looking down, that's what I'm looking at, is the music right here. You can actually even see it. Boom, look at that. Okay, so all we're doing is we're just clapping the rhythm. Now I'm gonna say the numbers for each beat as we go. You can just clap along, or you can speak the numbers with me, which are the beats, how many beats each note gets. So we see a half note, which is not filled in and it has a line attached to it, which is called a stem, and they get 1, 2 beats. We have a quarter note, which is the colored in note with a stem, which is just 1. And then the very last note, I see that we have a whole note that looks like this, and it has no line attached to it. It has no stem, and that gets 4 beats. So it gets 1, 2, 3, 4. So you're counting every time it has a beat, okay? But because we're not clapping, it means that we're holding the note. So it would be like hold, okay? Which we already know, but it's nice to review those things. So here we go. We're going to start at the very beginning, and the first note is a half note, which gets 2 beats. So make sure we start with that. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, second line. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. How'd that go? Good? Okay, so the next thing that we're gonna do is we're going to clap the rhythms like we just did, but instead of saying how many beats each note gets, we're going to say the note name. So B, A, G, C, D, one of those, okay? So our first note is on the 3rd line up. So every good boy. So we start with the letter B. Are we ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. B, B, A, G, G, A, C, B, A, G, D, D, C, B, 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 A, G, A, B, G. How'd it go? Did it work? If you need to go back and rewind and do it all over again, you totally can. That's what is really good about these videos, is you can pause and you can rewatch and you can practice all over again, which is kind of nifty to have, right? So the next thing we're going to do is I'm going to put the music on the screen so that way you have it like right in front of you. And we're going to practice the fingerings for each note while we speak each note. So remember that B, we cover the back hole with our thumb and the top hole with one finger. B, A, you add a finger, and G, you have 3. And you keep your thumb on the back, okay? B, A, G. Now, C and D are a little bit different. So C is like you play an A with our thumb on the back and our 2 fingers, but you pick up the top. So it's just these 2, okay? C, D, you pick up your thumb and you just hold this finger on the hole, the second hole, okay? So D, C, B, A, G, G, A, B, C, that's a tricky one, D, okay? Think you got it? Think you're ready? All right, so I'm gonna put the music on the screen and all we're gonna do is we're going to speak the note names while we practice the fingerings. Ready? Here we go. Okay, so we're just practicing the fingerings on our recorders while speaking the note names. So you're not blowing into your recorder yet, okay? So here we go. Get a B ready, and we're gonna take it kind of slow. 1, 2, 3, 4. B, B, A, G, G, A, C, B, A, G. Second line. D, D, C, B, 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 A, G, A, B, G. Okay? If you need to practice that again, pause and rewind, go and practice that one more time, because now we're going to be practicing along with the track, and the track goes a lot faster than that, okay? So if you feel like the fingerings are still tricky, go back and practice them again. When you feel ready with the fingerings, then get a B ready and we'll get going on the song. Okay, so you should have a B ready, and remember that there are 2 bars of rests right at the beginning. So I'll count 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, ready, go, and then you start with a B, okay? So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, ready, go. B, B, A, G, G. Second line, and D, D, C, B, 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 G. That's the whole song. Isn't that so quick? Why don't we do it one more time just because it goes by so quickly. All right, here we go. Get a B ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, ready, go. B, B, A, G, G. A, C, B, A, G. Second line. D, D, C, B, 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 A, G, A, B, G. That's it. That's the whole song. It goes by so quickly. If you feel like it goes by too quickly for you, then just go back, practice breaking down all the steps to learning the song until you feel like you can move your fingers quick enough on the recorder to play the song. It is really fast, but I 100% believe that you can do it. Well, I'm hoping that playing Go Tell Aunt Rhody worked out and that you're getting a hang of it. I know that the first time you play a song, it's always kind of tricky, but as long as you practice the steps, breaking down a song makes it so much easier to learn the whole song. So that way it's not overwhelming. It's just like a little piece, a little piece, a little piece, and then suddenly you're able to play the whole song. So I want you this week for your homework. to practice Go Tell Aunt Rhody. That's the first thing. And also, very important, make sure that you send me your belt test video, because I would love, love, love to have us keep earning our recorder karate belts, even though we are distance learning. So make sure that you send me your belt test video. Remember, you are choosing a song, either Merrily We Roll Along, Ode to Joy, or Lightly Row. Choose one of those 3 songs and send me a video of it. All right? I hope you have a fantastic day and a fantastic week, and I will talk to you next time. Bye, 3rd grade.